All right, so listen, this is kind of like what I do every Monday. You know, I plan out whatever I want to make. I come here to Costco, but I got another agenda this time. I'm coming to Costco because I need to switch everything over to my to smoking and grilling as far as the food truck go. So there it is. This is Costco. Take you guys with me. You know what I mean, so we can get this meat, and hopefully we don't get thrown out of here with this camera. All right, like I said, like in the car, right? I'm finna go in here and hopefully they don't throw me out, you know, having this camera. But let me get re-signed up under the right company name. And then, you know what? Even though I am doing a food truck, I still get stuff, you know, from Costco. I get stuff from Restaurant Depot and places like that. Hey, so check it out, folks. Before I get to the meat, I just want to show you. Oh, got my ID. They didn't already been on me already, telling me, hey, don't be in here filming. But I gotta say this. How many of y'all want one of these? I'm gonna tell you, I got one in my race car trailer. I got one in my van. If you think about getting one of these, don't forget, once you load this up and put the ice in there, who's gonna carry it? You gonna always need somebody, you know, to help you pick it up. But you gotta have one. So look at this right here. It's not bad, $14.99. Look how thick they are. Look at the marbling on them. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna be doing also for the 4th of July. But listen, Costco is my go-to, folks. I don't know about y'all. If you only got one of these in your neighborhood, you better sign some type of petition. You guys look right here. I just want to show this and explain to everybody if you don't already know. When you buy your ribs and things like that, you're gonna get them in, you know, a spare rib, right? That means it's got the breastbone and everything attached to it. You got to cut them down to make them, look, you got to cut them down to make them St. Louis. Now, I was out of town when I was at the drag race, bought 2 ribs. It was almost 60 bucks, right? I got it, they price gouging, but it's still expensive to buy St. Louis style, right? So I had ended up getting myself, you know, some spares to cut them down. Now, if you look right here, look, I'm getting 3 ribs. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, and look at the price. You know what I mean? It is the holiday, so we got to, you know, pick some of these up. But I know some of y'all might not think that I do, but listen, everything, man, you try to save money and cut prices, you know, cut costs wherever you can. So I like this one right here. I'll probably grab 2 of them. Look at that, 34 bucks, 3. Okay, so look, you saw I just picked up, you know, six slabs of ribs, right? Already done the work, you know what I mean? I don't have to do it. Believe me, if I don't have to, I won't do it. But just the fact that when you buy them from the ribs from the grocery store, and you buy them, you know, spare, you got to cut them down to make them look like, and to get to, you know, get the right cut and everything you know that you're used to seeing. Now, this is the brisket. I'm trying to look and see, you know, which kind of brisket. I like a brisket, to be honest with you. Especially if I'm making it I like them to be anywhere between like 12 and 14 pounds. You know what I mean? Those are my briskets of choice. You know, so I'm gonna look at these and I start looking at, you know, the fat. I think about the trimming. You know what I mean? I don't want that one. I look at all of this. You know what I mean? This is a nice size. I didn't bring my glasses in. Okay, so this one right here is 5108. Oh man, this brisket is $3.89 a pound. You know what I mean? I look at the shape. I like for all of this to be the same thickness so that we don't burn nothing. But if you guys look right here, it's a little thicker over here. When you get down here, it gets thin, right? So I'm gonna do a video and show everybody how to trim and all that, how to make it aerodynamic. You know what I mean? But when I do it, it's gonna be a little bit different from the way you guys are used to seeing it. So this probably will be the one that I use right now. So I'm gonna set this to the side. I'll just set it right here and I'm gonna continue to look through it. This one here is way too big. All right, so I'm gonna probably go with this one. This is cool, you know what I mean? Not having no big, huge gathering and nothing like that. So this is a good size, you know what I mean? I'm gonna lose about 6 or 7 pounds off of this anyway, once we start getting all of this fat and what fat that I left in here to render down, right? So I'll get, like, again, I'm gonna give an instructions and a lesson on how to trim, tell you all that, you know what I mean? So you got the flat, the point, 2 muscles. I'll talk to you guys about that. But this one right here, not like the best looking one, but I like the size and I can trim and get it right. All right, look, Dungeness crab. You guys want to know You know what I mean? The way I like to cook, I use a lot of crab, shrimp, stuff like that, right? So you can see this whole pack right here is $44.73. And this is Dungeness, right? They just got the leg, the clusters. You can see right here, wild whole cooked Dungeness crab, only $8.99 a pound. This is how I do it. I got it. If you go into the grocery store buying it like that, they wouldn't even have it bagged up like this. It costs so much money to do it. So listen, if you get a chance to go to a place that's wholesale like this, you guys got to do it. You know what I mean? I'm just giving up the gems. Hopefully you guys got one. You know what I mean? Other than that, you can put some in your pool, change it to salt water, and grow them yourself. Oh, you got to chill them because they like that cold water. Now listen, those of you that know about Costco, you know you can't come in here without getting no water. You can't beat this. 40 water bottles for $3.99. No sir. Hey, so listen, I bring Junior here since every time I see him, he got to have a tank top on. You guys want to know why you don't see him in all my videos? Because he come out in spaghetti tops. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, homie, this ain't that type of gig. But anyway, that's what I bring when I need that. The pops ain't too shabby either. Hey, here's another thing I want to tell you guys too. When you come to Costco, look at this right here. Bits and sauce, right? You got to deal with all of these little stations like this. They got all the food. So you come in here, they put the meat in the back, give you a deal on the meat, but you buy everything from the front to the back, then you get your meat, and then you buying everything going back to the front. But this right here, hey, she did a great job. I got mine. Hey, ready yet? I got to get me another one.
Brother, I just heard
that's my voice, huh?
Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
What's happening, man?
Yeah, I don't have my shirt on or nothing. Usually I be having a hat or something, but I ain't got it on there yet.
Voice, I said, I know my man
Right. Hey, thanks, man.
I love your
appreciate
shit,
it,
man.
bro.
I be doing a lot of shit you doing.
That's what's up, man.
Oh my God, I used to go to school with you, Tab High School. However,
High school. You don't mind, do you?
let me get you first.
Okay. You already good.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
What you mean? Meet you? We went to school together, did you? Right.
I mean, your recipes, all of this. I am so invested in this.
Oh, you know, so you live here?
Perfect, yes. I used to live in LA.
Right. So now you live here, I'm finna open up in about, I don't know. I'm hung up right now with the health department. I had to fix some things in my truck, but I got a food trailer about to hit the street in the next 4 weeks. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Recipes on point.
Thank you.
Thank you. My family is enjoying every. I mean, so many of them.
That's what's up.
So keep up the good work. You're doing us a good service.
I hear what you're saying.
Taking the mystery out of that.
That's right.
She's a real one.
Please come on out. You know me, come on out. Hey, bring your fam. You know, it's on me. You know what I'm saying? But you got to come out, and I'm going to have something for you when you come. Oh, for sure.
Okay. I'm so happy to meet you. Take care.
Go Toradors.
All right, you take care.
All right.
I'll be watching your show all the time.
All right. Thank you, man. I knew when you were looking, that's why I looked back, I was like, you probably think I look familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Some good hamburgers going
right
back. Yeah, just on the other side of the freezer.
I'm working my way
There's
down.
the Angus, 100% beef, and the Havarti cheese on sale. Delicious. And it's great for this time of year. And they're pre-cooked. So no, I know you made a face. With a little water in there, covered, steam them. If you got an air fryer, that's better. I don't have the pickles and the onions, but I got everything else.
All right.
Come on back there and see me.
Okay, folks, so look, that wraps up what I do right here. You know what I mean? The food items always change, but you know what? It's best to buy in bulk, if you ask me, when you can, right? So listen, honestly, when I buy for the restaurant or whatever, I use the business center. I'm gonna show you guys what the business center is. You know pretty much how it looks in the inside in there, right? But the business center set up more so for businesses, especially like restaurants and stuff like that. And if you guys didn't know, you can cut a deal if you're moving enough of their product, you know what I mean? So I love the business center, but it's still Costco. So check it out. Today I'm getting ready to make peach cobbler, right? So I don't need to do a whole lot of, in bulk. So I go to the regular grocery store and get that. And then from that, back to the studio, and then we finna work, folks. All right, folks, now I'm at Albertsons. I'll go out and get that. I don't know if everybody got an Albertsons. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna get a couple of these right here, just to put something out. You know what I mean? Since we're doing peach cobbler, I gotta have some peaches somewhere, you know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, man, it's too hot to be boiling peaches and doing all of that. I promise you, these canned sliced peaches right here do the trick. You know what? Don't forget, go by and check out my Smoking and Grilling with AB channel out. I'm finna drop this out. I'm gonna show you the trick. I used to tell people drain, don't drain, but listen, I'm gonna stick with you ain't gotta drain. I'm gonna show you how to thicken these up. They come out just right. Hey, so listen, you gotta remember, I make things as more practical. Of course, I can go ahead and make it, make my own dough, roll it, do all that, but I'm gonna show you how to make a great tasting one. This is what I sold in my restaurant. Everybody went ham over. This is it right here. I'm gonna give up the gems, folks. So listen, this is what my Mondays are always like, do a little shopping. Actually, Aaron does the shopping, but because I had to change everything over, do that administrative part, they needed my John Hancock, on there just to change it. Now, I do a meeting. I like to do the meeting in the morning. I did it with West Coast Grudge Racing Media. We had that one. The Smoking and Grilling one. We're gonna have ours as this peach cobbler cooks. Now man, just real cool, kickback, relaxed day. That's me saying that, but I'm sure the dude behind the camera, with the, holding the camera, he probably thinking like, ain't nothing relaxed here. But look, just super easy. I love what I do, and that's it. I'm finna get out of here.